everyone. Hi. How are we all doing? That was lame. How are we doing? Thank you. Perfect. Nothing like badgering your audience into yelling. All right. Well, I'm James. You all know that. I'm moderating this panel. I don't know. I like moderating just Amber and I. So it'll probably just be her and I talking. But without any further ado, writer, director, actor extraordinaire, Amber Benson. Would you like a microphone, or do you want to talk like this through the whole thing? Do you want to do that? Okay, we'll just do the whole thing like this.
You actually don't have to
cool.
do either. You can sit back and the microphones will give you a
We can do what? Can you hear us? What? No. Hello? We can do you want the microphone? You want that microphone?
I have a big voice.
We hear you.
Here.
I guess so.
We're gonna just go
Put
with
it here.
Okay. That's all right.
It's more fun to hold it. That sounds weird. You can be quiet now. It's a lot of caffeine.
Phrasing.
You just are. You did the caffeine too.
No, it was decaf. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Damn it.
I did not have caffeine.
It was decaf actually, but
it was a double decaf espresso, but it was still decaf.
Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot that it was decaf. It was totally decaf.
It was decaf.
I'm just being a not nice person. Thank you guys so much for having us here in Pensacola. Is everybody from Pensacola? Or are you guys from other places? Consensus, Pensacola. Some Alabama? Yeah. Oh, one. Well, actually two, because this girl right here is Birmingham, born and bred.
What?
Yeah.
I know.
Texas doesn't count as the South.
No, Texas does not count as the South. I'm originally from New York.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
I don't always think you were from Texas.
Nope. I'm from Long Island, but moved but moved to Dallas in the 5th grade, and the two accents canceled each other out. It's like two negatives making a positive. You can't argue with math.
I do like the Long Island accent, though.
You should talk to my mother.
Well, Adam Bush's mom is she says Linder instead of Linda.
Linder.
Mm-hmm. Linder and I went. I was like Linder, like the bagel.
My grandparents used to say the turlet.
Toilet.
The turlet for toilet.
But I'm happy to be here where you guys say fixin'. I heard that in the car last night. I was like, oh, I'm home. I'm gonna go. Yeah.
So you're originally from Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah.
And I just asked you this question.
The Q&A portion.
Yes, we have officially started the Q&A portion. I have to at least pretend to moderate this.
I want to moderate too.
All right, well, you moderate.
No, together. Can
All
we
right,
co-moderate?
co-moderate?
Co-piloting this plane into the ground.
Crash and burn.
I did. I thought you said crash and birth.
It's a good band
You're the
name.
one with the children. I don't know what you do with them.
I didn't birth them.
Just crash them.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm having issues with the chair.
They're surprisingly heavy.
They are.
The chairs.
The children?
They're heavy.
The children or the chairs?
Both.
Both.
Children are heavy. They can be heavy if you hold them for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like little.
Feed them.
Little anvils.
Feed them rocks.
You carry around and then
Right.
drop on
Yes.
people that you don't like.
Take my child.
We're failing. Totally failing.
Failing.
Crash and burn for reals.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm doing right now?
I don't know what you're doing right now. What are you doing right now?
I am rewatching all of the old X-Files. Because I'm scared to watch the new ones.
Why are you scared? Are you afraid they're not going to be good?
Because I saw the first one and I was slightly underwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
They say they get better. Okay. Yeah. So I went back. I was like, I really miss them now. I want to go watch the old good ones again.
There's lots of shoulder pads.
Yeah.
A lot of shoulder pads.
Yeah. What do you have a problem with shoulder pads?
No, it's interesting to watch old stuff because it's like a time capsule.
I made some.
You just did make some.
I'm Dana Scully. Oh gosh. What are you up to? What's been going on with you?
What's been going on with me? Like, what am I watching on TV? Or
No,
just
like,
in my life?
tell us about your workout regime.
My workout regime, well, apparently it is to go and injure myself.
His Instagram is quite
Yes.
exciting.
Yeah, you should.
from
If
this
you want to
morning.
see what I did to myself this morning, you can go to my Instagram. It's at the James Leary, or I could probably show you right now. Here, I'll show
Are
you.
you gonna? Oh, I thought you were gonna get your phone out and show everybody. Oh my God, that's big.
That's smaller than it was before.
No, you don't want to say that.
I know.
You should just be like, it gets bigger.
Hey, I'm a grower, not a shower. Yeah, so no, that's what I did this morning while I was attempting to work out. Yeah.
I liked it. And then I realized that probably wasn't appropriate to like a wound. Yeah, thumbs up. They need to change
I just write
that.
something like funny on it, so you could be
Yeah.
liking the funny thing I
liked the
wrote.
fun, and I just like the look of intense pain on your face. That brought me joy.
Oh, the one in the, what I was saying
Uh-huh.
today, yeah, with the ice on my leg.
Yeah. That kills me about Facebook and stuff though, where you want to like, someone's family member dies and you want to like it, but you're like, no, you can't like it. Like,
But you want to show support.
you want to show support, but you don't want to comment and be the 15th person to put a heart and broken and sad.
Right.
And, so you want to like it, but you can't. So there's
Showing
really nothing.
sympathy through emojis.
Yeah.
Are we just going to be talking in emojis soon?
I have full-on
I do too.
full-on
Yeah.
conversations with people in
Yeah.
emojis.
Yeah.
My friend Tim and I, and like we know what the other person's saying. It's weird, because it's a lot of dancing girls.
Do you know how to make your own dirty emojis? You can
No.
use an 8, 2 equal signs, and a capital D. Think about that one for a second. I don't know, maybe some people just use 1 equal sign. I don't know.
Oh, you're
I'm not here to
doing
judge.
I was thinking
You have an 8.
the 8 just that
Equal,
when I went to boobies,
equal.
not to what you went to.
No, well. Boobies are done with parentheses and an asterisk. You can do parentheses, asterisk, parentheses, and that's a boobie.
I feel like the semicolon
what-
is
what-
underused in dirty emoji. We've got to find something. If anybody has something with a semicolon.
Look, if you put the semicolon inside the little squiggly things, you don't want to know what that is.
Now there are children. We have to stop.
Oh, never mind.
We got to stop with the dirty
No more.
emojis. Yeah. How much longer do we have? No, I'm kidding. I saw you checking your phone.
I was not. Someone was calling me.
Oh, didn't you like put on there like I'm in the middle of something?
I'm in the middle of a Q&A.
Please stop texting me emojis, dirty ones. What other exciting? I'm so sorry, you guys. We should have prepared.
I live in Austin, Texas, and I work at a video game company.
Mm-hmm.
And I do
I think you should.
improv comedy.
I think you should tell them about Allison Hannigan in your ears.
Okay, I can talk
That's a
about
good.
Allison
That's a
in my
good
ears.
Buffy story.
Yes, that is a good Buffy story.
Because there's some softness and some earage and it's quite
there's
lovely.
some fondling.
Some fondling.
Some fondling. Yes, Allison and Emma both really, really liked Clem's ears. Clem's ears were made out of silicone.
So real
And they're
soft.
very soft and squishy. And they would just come over to me, like they'd be setting up lighting and stuff and be sitting there, and they would just come over and start playing with them.
Imagine
And
one
touching.
on one side,
Yeah.
one on the other. He's sitting in like
In
a
the middle.
director chair.
Yeah.
And so he's like, his face is at breast level.
Yep.
And they're just like molesting his ears for long periods of time. And you really couldn't, he couldn't feel
No, I
anything.
couldn't feel it.
He couldn't feel anything. So he was getting no pleasure out of this.
Oh, that's completely incorrect. That would be erroneous. Thank God I had makeup on. No, they both very much liked the ears, so much so that the episode where we were trapped in the house, that was shot over Christmas. And there was a big Christmas party. Well, Allison kept talking about the ears and the ears and the ears, so the makeup guys, when I was wrapped, they took one of the ears and tore the edges to make it look like it, and then covered it in fake blood. and put it in a box, a gift box, and wrapped it and presented it to her at the holiday party.
Great Christmas present.
She squealed and then took it.
So Allison Hannigan has your ears? Is that what
She might still have one ear. Yep. Who knows? I doubt she probably still has it.
I bet she does.
She might.
Maybe she's gonna pass it down generation to generation.
Right. It's on a
your
shelf
ear.
with all her. How I Met Your
It's
Mother
a magic
scripts and-
ear.
Yeah.
It's magic ear.
And then I scared
Ear.
Emma.
You scared Emma?
I scared Emma. Yeah. She saw me, like, we were shooting, it was a really long day, and she saw me in the honey wagon, and she was like, "Hey,
Wait, you should explain what a honey wagon
okay,
is.
so if you're a regular on a show, you get like a trailer, like an RV, to go hang out in when they're setting up. Because there's a lot of downtime on a film set or a TV show. Not as much on a TV show as there on a film, but there's a lot of downtime where they're resetting and gotta reset the lights, and so you have time to just hang out. Well, the top of show people get a trailer because they're there every day, and so they have, there's a TV and a fridge and a bed. But if you're just like a guest star or a co-star, someone who's just coming in for the day, the honey wagon is like
The name is not indicative.
No, it's a
of
wagon,
the funness
and it's got like
factor.
6 or 8 little,
Tiny
like
slotted rooms.
3 feet by 9 feet. Maybe it has.
Oh, 9 feet is being
well,
very
okay,
generous.
7 feet, 6 feet.
6,
5,
5. I mean, it's like
maybe.
being in a little tomb.
Sometimes they have like
With
an
a
RV
toilet.
bathroom in them with like the foot pedals that you use.
Well, the
Most
thing.
times they don't.
Yeah, but if they do, you sit on it the whole time you're in there. Like it makes into a couch,
Yes,
kind of.
yeah, that's
so
right,
you have a
yeah.
toilet couch, which I was
Yeah.
like, someone needs to do something with this.
Yeah.
It's like the Murphy bed of toilets.
Yeah, the toilet couch.
The
Couch
toilet couch.
Couch toilet.
Then you'd never have to. Oh my gosh, you could binge watch Netflix
And never leave.
the couch.
Mhm.
I'll be back.
You should patent this.
Where's my phone? I need to send a letter to myself with the name Couch Toilet, and that
Toilet.
proof that I came up with it. My
I don't know where I was. What was I even talking about?
Oh, so you're talking about scaring
Oh
Emma?
no! So she saw me in the little honey wagon, and she's like, "Hey, if you want, you can go watch TV in my trailer if you want." I was like, "Oh, all right." And then she went off, and I was like,
Blowing this toilet
I was
stand.
like, "Well, sure, I'll go watch TV." And so I went, and I was watching TV, and I think Emma forgot, because Emma does that sometimes.
Yeah.
And so she opens the door and is like walking around and doing stuff, and just looks at me and goes, "Ah!" Like I'm gonna get fired now. Clem is gonna get killed off in this episode.
Oh, Emma.
What funny stories do you have, Amber? You must have a ton.
I'm trying to think. Funny. It's just a lot of sitting around on the toilet couch.
Toilet couch. Couch toilet.
I do find it fascinating. The toilet couch.
Uh-huh.
I'm still thinking about it.
Clearly.
Funny stories. God, I don't know. Like, I know there were a lot of pranks and stuff being, but no one ever pranked me.
You never got pranked?
No, I think they were afraid I would cry or something. Because Tara's so delicate at times that I think they were worried that, but I'm not delicate. No, I like toilet couches. There's nothing delicate about this girl. I did in the musical episode walk into a pole. That was exciting.
You walked into a pole?
Yeah, you can see it in the musical episode. I turn around, I'm dancing, and then I turn around and walk right into a pole. And I really thought nobody saw it because nobody said anything. Usually they'll harass you to no end if they see you do something stupid like walk into an inanimate object.
Or misplace a comma. That joke fell flat. Look, they can't all be winners, people.
I thought you said something else. You know. Aw, hey cutie from this morning. She's got adorable pigtails and a panda shirt. Yeah, so then you watch the episode and they cut in the bit where you see me walk into the, and then I do one of those like Pee Wee Herman, I meant to do that moments where I like hit it and then I did it on purpose. totally did that on purpose. Do my Beetlejuice. I did that on purpose, yeah. I think I'm Michael Keaton.
Well, there are worse people to be.
I did a Friends web series, and they had me play Tinkerbell, and I was like, I'm gonna be Michael Keaton playing Tinkerbell. So like, we talk about doing fairy dust, but I like doing fairy dust. It's like the Beetlejuice Tinkerbell. I really do look like it's a little unsettling, but it brought me joy.
Well,
So much
that's all that
joy.
matters.
That's really all that matters, you guys. So you make yourself happy. And don't forget the comma.
Just sometimes don't make yourself happy in public. Because then you get restraining orders.
So I can't do the shoulder pads again?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Well, what are you up to, Amber Benson?
So you're I jumped you for
You
the funny ear story.
Oh,
you were
yes.
saying what you were doing.
Oh, I was saying,
You're doing improv.
I'm doing improv. I work at a video game company. I write a column for Geek Nation called Confessions of a G-List Celebrity, which is sort of about it's pretty true. Trials and tribulations in
We can't
Hollywood.
go blue anymore because there's kids in here.
I know. I'm actually woefully behind on the next installment of that.
You just gotta do it.
I know.
Gotta write it. You can write it about this panel.
I could.
And how I tried to make you go blue in front of small children. You said no. No. Or you could totally just steal my toilet couch idea.
I could steal
and
the
put
toilet
it in your
couch.
column, and then everyone
Yep.
will be like, no,
It's
James
brilliant.
came up with
Yep.
that. It's in the column.
$3 million. I don't know why I chose that.
Always behind.
That could be the slogan for the toilet couch. For those of you who are always a bit behind. Toilet couch.
It should have a bidet function.
New from Carolco.
Because you don't... a Carolco. Isn't that like a razor Carolco?
I don't know.
Did you make that up?
I was just
I think
syllables.
it should not be like a toilet paper couch. It should be a bidet, so that you really don't have to do anything. It's kind of like
Is it gonna come with like a splash guard?
it's
What
kind
happens
of
if
like
that gets
in
like on
Wall-E.
the coffee table?
It's like Wall-E.
Because those people were healthy.
I love Wall-E. I definitely don't want. I think we should forget about the toilet couch. I think it's played out. It's done.
It's done.
It's
Well,
like
here's one of my theories on comedy. Beat a bit to death,
And then kick it back.
beat it more, and to beat it back to life.
beat it back to life.
Yeah.
So like in an alternate
It's
universe.
also my theory for love.
Yeah. Apparently well. Like in an alternate universe, like you and I have created the toilet couch.
Right.
And we're worth lots and lots of money.
That would be an awesome universe.
This is like one of those splinter multiverse moments. You guys
Right.
are here for it.
If we wait long enough, the Flash will show up. Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
we figured out the 5 Flash fans in the audience.
No,
Do you not watch the Flash?
I don't watch anything.
What is wrong with you? The Flash is
I'm on
awesome.
deadline. I'm on deadline.
Oh, that's right.
I'm writing books.
Right. Now, which book in the series is this?
Which
Or is this
book?
a new book?
This is a new book. No.
Is
this
this in the series or is this a new-
Yeah, it's the
okay.
3rd book in a Witches series that I read for Penguin.
Yes.
So, but yeah, it's due in April and I'm not done. I gotta finish that. In fact, I brought my computer, so if you don't mind, I'm just gonna work while we're doing I can multitask.
For some reason, the characters in the book find themselves at a panel.
And then the toilet couch
And the
pops
toilet
up.
couch pops up.
Yeah, see, that didn't work.
That's the title of the book.
The toilet couch.
Toilet couch.
That's the name of my YouTube channel.
Yeah, toilet couch.
Thank you. Missy likes me. The rest of you, whatevs. So that's what we're up to.
Yeah.
Not much.
So how did you start writing? How did you transition from actor to writer?
I didn't want to worry about what I look like anymore, so I
Fair enough.
was like, I can write in my pajamas. That is an awesome thing.
You could write naked on the toilet couch. And
God
how
damn
would
it!
you would
Now
make sure
you
that
got
in your deadline?
You got the bigger laugh for the toilet couch. That's not fair.
Look, it's just 2 funny words stuck together. Toilet couch. See, this guy knows.
Toilet couch. TC, for sure.
TC.
No, but that's kind of partly it. I just, I love acting. Acting is awesome, but I don't like the business of acting, which is trying to get jobs. And I don't know. I hit a point. I've been doing it for 20-something years, and I was like, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be able to, eat what I want to eat and wear what I want to wear, and not have to put on makeup, and not sit in an office with a bunch of other people who look just like me, fighting for the same part. Like, it's just not fun. So, and I love writing, and I like making stuff, and I always wanted to make films and TV and stuff. So that is how I segued into, yeah.
Did you find it, because you had written 2 scripts.
Yeah, I'd written
before. Had you written prose like earlier on, or?
I written short stories.
Okay.
Bad poetry, really bad poetry, and I kept journals.
Okay.
So
did you find it an easy transition from doing like a screenplay, which to me is way easier than prose?
Prose is longer.
Regards, yeah.
It's a lot more in depth.
Yeah.
You have to describe the feeling of something rather than with a screenplay. You can just be like interior, room,
toilet couch.
Interior. Damn it. We don't want to be in the interior of the toilet couch. We want to be exterior.
Okay.
Of the toilet
Interior
couch.
apartment.
Toilet couch.
Amber.
Sits on
an attractive, smart woman.
Oh God, did you see that Twitter about?
Yeah.
There's this awesome Twitter that this guy, this producer.
Gorgeous, yet strangely smart.
He went through and all these scripts and pulled like the descriptions of the female characters. They're all like that.
Yeah.
Talk about what they look like, and every freaking one of them. Sexy, beautiful, gorgeous, doesn't know it.
You can tell she was hot 5 years ago.
That was
like one of them. It was like,
It was amazing.
Harried mom who used to be stunning.
Yeah.
Until her children stole her looks.
For themselves. And the toilet can know.
In walks dad. Handsome, smart. To be played by an actor 25 years older.
Good mom.
Sorry,
Yeah.
It's getting a little real in here.
So basically, if I was going to be an older male actor, I would have to play opposite 20-year-olds now? Huh. I should get back into acting. Huh. I like this. I'm going to pretend to be an older male actor so I can make out with young men.
When the Amber, I don't think you have to pretend.
I think that worked
There'd
right.
be plenty of attractive young women willing to make out with you.
I didn't even do that right. Oh, I'm not going to quit my day job.
Turned out with you dead. So you say that. When reality TV was hitting big, in like 04, 05, Buffy was over, and I was having a very hard time getting auditions.
So you pretended to be an old man?
No, I pretended to be an old man. I had an idea that I wanted to pretend to be like Irish. And I wanted to shoot a reality show around trying to submitting as myself and having casting directors be like, no, we don't want to see you. And then coming up with this Irish alter ego and like making up all this stuff. He's like this Irish stage actor.
Well, I thought you were going to say like an Irish leprechaun.
Well,
it's like, that would be even funnier.
that would be funny. But I never did it.
Can you do an Irish accent?
Yeah, on the spot.
Can we put the qualifier, can I do a good Irish accent? I mean, I can do one, sure. But I don't know if it's any good or not. Or if it comes from any particular part of the country. Or it's
Someone
just
from Ireland
a Dick Van
that might
Dyke
be
version
here.
of the Irish accent. There is someone from Ireland here.
Maybe not.
I can't do Northern Ireland, that's hard.
Oh.
They say things like heis for house.
Nice.
Yeah, it's weird.
Good.
I'm sure they think saying fixin' is weird.
Vixen. I like Vixen.
I'm fixin' too.
I'm a Vixen to go.
I'm gonna carry you up around the corner. Means I'm gonna get you a car and take you around the corner. That's a Texas thing. I didn't mean like I was actually gonna carry you around the corner.
Good luck with that, my friend.
Yeah.
This is there's more of me than you think. an alternate me that is attached to the me now from the alternate universe where we have a lot of money from the toilet couch. I don't know. I give up. I quit. I like the Pensacon sign, and I really like him. Is he single? Think he'd go on a date with me? Should I? What if he's on Tinder? Can you imagine? And you know what the response would be? Women would be like, "What's wrong with his other eye?" Why does he show us his other eye? Is there something wrong with it? That's what kills me on dating. I'm not on the dating apps, but my housemate is, and he let me play with his Bumble.
What is Bumble? He lets you play with his Bumble? It's a G-rated show, Amber. Come on.
It's like
What is
Tinder.
Bumble?
It's like Tinder, but the onus is on the woman. If you match, she has to like reach out to you, and if she doesn't, it goes away.
Oh.
So I was playing on it, looking at all the pictures, and I was like, someone needs to like come up with a career where you just help people put up the right pictures on their dating apps.
I'm sure there is that out
Because like when a girl has like 4 pictures and one eye is covered in all 4 of them, you start to wonder what's wrong with her eye.
there. Does she have a cyborg eye?
Exactly. Or when it's like a big group of her and her friends and you don't know which one it is, and I always go, "Hey Travis, you like this one? Which one? Swipe. Yay!" No, I don't know which one that was, Amber.
You don't know?
It's a crapshoot. You just show up and see what you get. But yeah, I was like, someone needs to do that job because some of these pictures are not you with your ex-boyfriend on your Tinder app. I was like,
Wow.
that's not really you.
What about dudes with like either holding fish or guns? Like there's
What if
three,
they're
there's 3
holding
dudes
fish
out here in the
and
audience who have both
guns?
fish and guns on their Tinder profile.
What if they're both fish and guns?
Yeah.
Like they shot the fish?
Be one way to do it.
That would be an interesting show, right? Shooting fish? I mean,
You could,
really? People shoot fish?
you could get a big pool and make it look like a barrel. You could call the show "Shooting Fish in a Barrel."
With your Irish host, James O'Leary.
Hello there.
Oh, morning to you, James O'Leary. How you doing?
Doing wonderful.
Doing
This is the most
wonderful.
offensive Irish accent ever.
Yeah, you and I and the Lucky Charms guy.
Come back in a month, we won't care.
All right.
In a month.
It's still be St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, yeah. Come back after 5 when everyone's out there drinking and you won't care either. I'm except 5. They were like half price alcoholic drinks at the Fosco down the way. I mean, just for you guys, all night.
Right.
I can't
Just
believe I
for
just
you.
did an ad for that.
You did.
I did.
You should go
Not
get a
on-
free coffee or something.
I should tell them.
You should.
You just tell them if you go get free or half price alcohol that Amber Benson sent you, and they're gonna be like, "Who the hell is that?"
What the hell?
I'd be like, "She sat there for 2 hours this morning writing her book in your store." I don't know who that is. Oh my gosh, yeah, dating apps are fun. I would be scared to do them because someone would take a picture of my picture like this with the one eye covered. Amber's eye. Where's he go?
You can
Just
hold
do
the
this.
fish.
I'm just gonna do this in my dating app pictures. Nothing wrong with me.
You'd probably be like,
I would probably still get somebody.
you know, like, hey girl, that
You-
one eye is
You look
sexy.
fine. What you got under that eye patch? It's not an eye patch.
From apparently from what I hear about Tinder, it'd be more like put earmuffs on the little ones. No, nobody's gonna put earmuffs on the little. Let me remove that eye patch with my wang.
Yeah, apparently you get those pictures.
Apparently.
I have never received one of those pictures, but I'm perfectly happy with that. I
You're
don't think my
perfectly
life has been
You've never
unenriched.
ever received one ever.
No.
All right,
No.
fair enough.
I also.
Too late.
No! Ew, no! That's
No, it's just a picture of Dick Van Dyke.
I don't like sloppy seconds. I want it to be the virgin one. Can I have the virgin virgin picture?
Ship sailed. Very long time ago. I don't know.
It evolves.
Should we at some point open up to questions from the audience?
Yes, what time is it? Should
I
we
don't
do that?
know.
Oh, it's already 5?
It's already 5 o'clock? We've been yakking on for half an hour?
I thought you said
Good
something
God.
else.
Wow.
Yeah, we should open it
We
up.
should open up for questions for the last 15 minutes, or...
Yes, let's do it.
We filled a good 20 minutes of time with couch toilet. Does anybody have any questions? You can come on up, or...
There is
I guess
a
there's a
microphone.
microphone right here if you want to... Or not. That's cool. Nobody has this... All right, yes.
Aww.
Hi, buddy. You don't have to walk up. You can just yell. Hi. Okay.
What's your name?
Hi, Matthew. What's your question? Troll or anything. There are people back there. There's somebody. He's waving at you. Yeah. His question was, he wanted to try to act. He was considering being an actor, and he wanted to know what our thoughts on that were.
Well, you're adorable, so
Yes.
you can totally swing it on the looks.
Yeah. My recommendation would be is start doing plays. Start auditioning for plays. Take a class. Maybe take an improv class for kids. There should be that, and see if you really love it. But definitely I would recommend doing theater.
Do you have a phone that you can make videos on?
Do your parents have a phone that they can make videos on? Sweet! The answer to that is yes.
Because you can you and your friends can get together and make movies with the iPhone or any whatever phone you've got that has a video capacity, and you can cut it on your computer. And you guys can come up with crazy awesome stories from comic book stuff that you like, or from movies you like, and play characters you like, and you can put them on YouTube and stuff. That's
and you
also
can even go
a
on
fun way.
YouTube and type in "How do I make a movie with my phone?" and there'll be a whole bunch of videos on how to
Yeah.
make a movie with your phone. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Screw theater. Don't do theater. That's forget that. She's taking pictures.
Are you doing plays at school or anything?
Clearly, he needs to be a director.
Are you doing plays and stuff at school? Not yet. I think you should. You should. Because you'd be good at it. You're super confident. I think more than anything, being an actor is about not caring what other people think and just putting yourself out there and
That's
having fun.
clearly where I went wrong.
Um,
I took the exact opposite approach.
But I think it's really impressive that you got up here to ask a question.
that's
where
pretty
none
cool.
of the adults would.
Nope. Lame as hell. Good job.
So cute.
Anybody? Questions? Anyone? Oh, yes. And I'll get to you next, young man.
Amber, when you're in the South, what do you like to eat? You can't eat other parts of the country.
Oh, I've been eating all the grits. All the grits. I went to the, because they don't make good, there's one place that does pretty okay grits, but you have to ask them to put the cheese in it. It's just not, but I did have, Emily and I had breakfast over at the Ruby Slipper this morning, and I got the giant fried ball of grit. It's just, it's my head of grits sitting there, and I could not eat all of it, and I was very saddened by this. But yeah, I think if there's one thing that I miss about the cooking in the South, it's the grits. And fried okra. I'm a big fried okra guy.
Oh, yeah!
They don't do that. LA is LA, everyone's eating carrots. So when you're can I get some fried okra?
They're having fully activated cashews
Yes.
with
Yes. The closest I get,
Cardamom tea
the
in a
only
tin
place that is.
Did you read that thing?
Yeah,
Did you read that? It was
this-
the most unbelievable thing I've ever read in my life.
But the closest you get to okra is Indian food in LA. And that is not fried.
Yep. All right, yes, young man, you had a question.
Who put you up to that? Just you? That was from you? All right, because it's you, I will sing some songs or some lines from the long song. All right. Sometimes I forget the lyrics, so don't hold it against me. Let's see. Does it start? I live my life in shadow, never the sun on my face. It didn't seem so sad though. I figured that was my place. For you, my dear. Sounds too bad.
Legit chills up in here.
I still got it.
I'm a shower singer. I sing in the shower and that's it. But thank you for that. Was really fun. What's your name? Morgan? Marcus. I like that you have a crew. You brought your crew with you. Is this your posse?
Yep.
Oh, is this your...
Is that older brother? Nice.
Aww.
Sweet.
What a cool group of coolios over there. I like you guys. You're gonna be my entourage. We're gonna like hang out the rest of the Yeah. All right. Sorry, Mom.
Please take them. Question? Anyone? Yeah. I saw the gentleman, and then you, young lady, up front. Yes. All right, coming up to the microphone. Yeah.
Both y'all are very entertaining and funny, and thank you for coming to our part of the world. This one's for Amber. Amber, I saw an example of multitasking this morning at the autograph table. You were writing furiously. Yeah, I was just wondering, now, when you write, do you have something already prepared and then you go ahead and fill in, or were you just like blazing with creativity?
No, I outline. So I know I basically have the skeleton, and then I start to flesh it out. So, but yeah, I wish I could just be like, and then this magical thing happened. But sadly, I have to prep
toilet.
Yeah, the couch toilet is the best you'll ever get out of me on the spur of the moment.
Well, thank you.
Aw, thank you guys.
Hello.
This question is for you.
What?
So, I kind of do FX makeup a little bit, so I was curious as to how long it took to do your makeup, and if you actually enjoyed being dressed up like that.
It took, so the Clem makeup took 2.5 to 3 hours to put on every time.
That's it?
Yeah, because it was in, it's in 4 pieces. So it was the cowl from here back, and then it was the ears. They would put the ears on next, and then they would glue the whole front piece to my face, and then it was just arms that slid on and off. Sometimes with copious amounts of KY jelly, which was disgusting. Yep, it's good times. And then it was about 45 minutes to take off, but I loved it. I mean, the process of getting in the makeup was fine. I was highly jealous of everyone getting to do the beauty makeup because their call time was, 3 hours later than mine. And they would flit into the makeup trailer and be
And they'd all fall asleep. Not kidding.
Yeah.
You would look over and everyone would be asleep. Spraying their faces with the makeup and stuff.
But it was fun because we would watch movies or listen to, I remember at the time Tenacious D's album was out, and we watched Black Hawk Down on somebody's Academy screener. But I was just thrilled to be on the show. I was a very, very big fan of the show, and it was one of the shows I wanted to work on most when I got to Los Angeles.
You were Trachtenberg. She was too.
I wrote a spec episode.
No.
After season 2. Yep, it's sitting on my computer somewhere.
Did you ever show it to Joss?
No, I was on season 6. Joss was off doing Firefly.
Aww.
I ran into him at the airport once. I was like, "Hey, Joss, how are you?" And he was like, "Who the hell are you?" I was like, "Oh, it's Clem." He was like, "Oh, yeah, cool."
I wrote a script. Would you like to read it?
Because I'm sure he never hears that.
On the plane, you got tons of time.
Yep. So I loved being in the makeup. It was a lot of fun.
Just got 5 minutes there.
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yes. You can just yell from back there.
What is your official plan for marketing the toilet couch?
It's gonna be a lot of word of mouth. We might do a viral video. We don't know. Amber.
I think we should get a spokesman. Not us.
No.
We're not famous enough.
Who would be spokesman?
Matthew will, yeah.
Who would be good for toilet
I think
couch?
we should get somebody who really is down to earth and,
Sure.
and easy to deal with.
Jeff Foxworthy.
I was thinking George Clooney, but
Clooney's good. Sure.
you know, we can give all the proceeds to charity.
Right.
It's just getting gross.
Maybe we'll create an animated show to help sell toilet couch.
Like,
It
yeah.
worked for Transformers.
Yeah. More than meets the
The bud.
butt. I think you had a question.
What would be your advice for someone
Ooh. Yeah.
First, well, children. Honestly, just writing and just finishing stuff, because so often, yeah, we're like, I got this great, and you start, and you're like, oh, and it peters out, and you're like, but it's such a good, and then you don't go back to it. So, I think NaNoWriMo is wonderful because it forces you to like finish something with 50,000 words, and that's almost all. You know, that's 2/3 of a book, pretty much. I think having a blog where you post some of your short stories and stuff, and creating like a brand, so that when you do finish your book, you can then go to an agent and say, look, here's my cover letter and the first few chapters, and this is my Twitter and my Facebook and my blog, and look at the numbers, these are the people that go, these are the people that like my stuff. Like, if you can sort of create your own sort of like world that you can then show other people, and they're like, oh wow, people like your stuff. That's super helpful, because crazy enough, like social media actually...
Worked for E.L. James.
Yeah. Fan fiction is another thing.
I'm being serious.
No, it's 100%. And I think, creating fan fiction and then creating a community that likes your stuff, that's super important, because then they will go with you to other things. So that would be my advice.
Maybe we have time for one more question? Yes.
Have you ever had any major costume malfunctions?
Have I ever had any major costume malfunctions?
Either of you. Like on set.
I don't think I have.
I couldn't find my pants once. All right, fine. I couldn't find my pants like 7 times.
Where were they? Were they hiding? In the toilet couch!
They were hiding in toilet couch.
Toilet couch. Excellent.
Are you just so engrossed of your binge watch of Blacklist that you've soiled your couch so many times you can't count? New from the makers from the makers of fridge urinal.
Where we recycle your urine for
Toilet.
use later. This is just... And I started it, it's my fault.
It is.
Toilet couch.
Never let it be said that I won't run with a juvenile joke.
I love it. Me too. I love it. This is so much fun.
Yes.
Game of Thrones.
Yes.
That would have been better than Blacklist. Damn it!
The Iron Throne version of the toilet couch. It cuts your head off.
Which head?
Yeah, that's perfect for the person you don't like.
Are we done? Is that our
We're
time?
done.
Are we out? Thank you guys. Thank you,
Thank you.
everybody.